Hey William, Jeremy here with the video that I promised you, showing you how you can beat out your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings and show you how we do it as well. So first thing I have up is your home page, which you're using is square.site for your home page. You don't actually have your own domain name yet. But that's okay. It's something I can work with right now. So the first thing we're going to talk about is content. So content is king. Okay, Google really likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage of a site. And the main reasons for this is that, one, it makes you an expert in your field. So the more you're talking about a specific subject, the more authority Google sees you as and the higher ranking they give you. Second reason is so you can actually put the keywords that you need so you can get found on Google for those keywords. Okay, so looking at your home site here, you have almost no content. Okay, and you've only got a few products here. And the problem with your products here, they just came out with a law. I want to say it was in the last month. The federal government just kind of slipped through a law that said that you can't ship out actual vape products anymore. So your products, and I think when I clicked on it, let me double check that. But when yeah, nothing's even coming up here. It's saying not available because of this law is why I think that that's happening. Okay. So basically, your site's not giving you any revenue at all. They're not sending people to your location. From what I see, this doesn't even look like a location other than it saying Fountain Square Vape Shop. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at your backlink profile, and as you can see, your backlink profile is pretty empty. It looks like you've got some power over here. That's only because you're using the Square site, though. You're kind of piggybacking off of their power for using Square. Okay, so you do have 10 organic keywords showing up. Let's see if we can see what those are real quick. A little bit of branding right there. Okay, that's good. Vapor Shops Indianapolis, but like you see where you're ranking for them. You're ranking down on like the 7th, 8th page. Okay, so you're not really ranking for them, but you are showing up at least. So that's good. Um, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at your top competitor. Okay, so the best keyword that I found for your industry in Indianapolis is Smoke Shop Indianapolis, which can be a variety of things. It can be vape, it can be smoke, it can be smoking accessories, and we all know what that means. So so the first thing you usually see is the ads. Then you see this Google Map Pack right here, which is really important when you're location based like you are. Okay, so we'll talk about that here in just a minute. And then you're going to see the organic listings. So we're going to try to find a company in these organic listings. So the first company that I see, there's a couple of Yelp listings here, and then Headline Smokes. Okay, I hear their advertisements on the radio all the time. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and check their website out and see what they're doing. See if they're doing anything different and what they're doing different. So it looks like they have a lot more product selection because their products aren't specifically vape. They're more of the smoking accessories. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like they have actual vapes on here. They may have had it before and then they fixed it after that law came out. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and see. As you can tell, though, they have no content. They have almost no content as well. So the reason they're ranking is because nobody else in the area is doing the tips that I'm telling you right now. All right. So we're going to go ahead and look at their backlink profile here. So they've got 1,000 keywords that they're showing up for. Let's see what they're ranking for though. Let's go to position. So for Smoke Shop Indiana, it's showing them as number one, which is actually we searched up Smoke Shop Indianapolis. So for Indiana, they're showing up at number one. Glasgow, some of these don't even, I don't even know if they apply to you. Smoke Shop Indiana again. There's some branding right there. So really, other than a lot of branding, let's go a couple pages. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting into number two. So they've got a lot of branding, and every once in a while, Smoke Shop Indiana. So really, that's the only keyword they're really ranking for. That's what we call a buyer intent keyword. It's what you do, where you do it at. Okay, that's the main shop. That's the main thing that they're ranking for. So they're not going to be that hard to beat because we can find some other keywords that are more relevant to your business and rank you for those as well as that one. Okay. So then what we do is we're going to go into the backlinks of your competitors. We usually find more than one. We find one in a number of different keywords that relate to your industry. So we might be looking up like smoke shops. We might be looking up vapor shops. Um, you know, anything like that that's related to your industry. And we're going to find the top competitors, the top 2 or 3 competitors in each one. We're going to go look through these backlinks. Now, this is a big popularity contest with backlinks. It's, whenever the most popular kid in school talked positively about you to the other kids, it made you popular by default, right? Well, the same thing happens here with backlinks. So, if you've got the popular backlink sending, or a popular page sending a link back to your page, it makes you more popular. Okay. So what we do is we go and find out who all the popular backlinks are that they're getting, and we go chase those same ones down and try to get backlinks from them as well. Okay. And most of the time, they're directories. It just takes nothing more than a sign up to get these. Okay. Most of the time. There's a few such as blog posts and stuff like that might be a little bit harder, but that's part of the package. So then we go out and find you about 25, 50, 100 more that are good quality as well to add on to these. That way you're not just matching them, you're beating them. Okay. So then what we do is, next thing I want to talk about is this map pack. There's a number of things that rank you in this map pack. Obviously, the star rating and number of reviews matter. And if you don't have a map pack listing yet, I suggest you get that today. Go to business.google.com and sign up for it. When it asks for, asks to verify your address, have it sent to your actual business address, and they'll send you a postcard, and you'll verify that when the time comes. Okay, it takes about 3 or 4 days for it to come. When you set this profile up, you want to fill out the description really well with quite a few keywords in there. You want to put pictures in there. And speaking of pictures, this is something that's really important. When you're uploading a picture, see, these all are going to links. So I don't know if I can actually, look at it from their site. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Save image as. Okay. So if I go to save image as, you see how it says Rando 13 Pi 220. Okay, so this right here, Google reads this. So if you had this as an actual keyword, now let's see if one of their, let's see if their logo, Loompa, Google reads that. If they had headline smokes there, they'd even get better ranking for their branding. Okay, so that's actually really important. That's really important for the Google My Business listing too. And the last but most important ranking factor for your Google My Business listing is to go out and find citations. Citations are basically phone book directory listings, okay, littered around the web. It's name, address, phone number, exactly as it appears on your Google My Business profile. And you go to yellowpages.com, superpages.com, yp.com. Those are like 3 of the top big ones, but there's like thousands of these directories out there, and a lot of them, you can find a lot of local ones too. And you go out and start signing up for all those citations. 99% of them are free. So it just takes time to actually sign up for them and get them. And then the more citations and better quality citations you have, because quality matters just like backlinks, the higher up in this map pack you'll be. And instead of being number 4 or below, which nobody sees because nobody ever hits this view all, you'll be in these top 3 coveted spots. Okay? So that's pretty much it for this overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time. You'll have more customers coming through your door and more money coming in your pocket. So if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Have a great day.